Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading. I hope that you are doing well. This is a message for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Sagittarius. Very interesting energy again, as it has been. We now have Mercury out of post-retrograde shadow and now forming a conjunction with Pluto. So we're getting a good dose of, as I'm reading this anyway, we're getting a good dose of our own thoughts, our beliefs about ourselves and others, our negative self-talk, negative beliefs, or just old beliefs that do not do us any favors anymore, are all rising up to consciousness. Now, you can take this one of two ways. You can either believe those beliefs, believe those thoughts, believe all of that that's coming up for you, or you can take a good look and say, wow, my mind really has been playing tricks on me, belittled me, told me I wasn't worthy, not good enough, a lot of self-doubt. So let's see what comes through for you, Sagittarius. These are general readings, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Try not to build a story if it's not resonating. Check with your moon or rising sign. All right, Sag. First card out for you, we have adversity. We're looking at the lessons that you are working towards wrapping up. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So you may have faced some challenges this week or are currently going through some challenging or situations. We have the loneliness card. I think this came out in almost every zodiac reading, I've done so far. I know that I am never alone. When we are forced to face our fears, our doubts, conflict, adversity, at times, and depending on your nature and where you go, it is a lonely trip inward, deep inward. But you know you're not alone. Or you're learning. You're not alone. Never alone. Yes, we always are being watched. We always have guidance. It's actually silly to even keep secrets or try to pretend you're someone you're not. The universe knows. Your higher self knows. Also, your higher self knows when you are sabotaging, self-sabotaging. So we have the card of love that came out for you. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. This reminds me of a channeled message I had been waking up with for several weeks now. And it was just reminding me, it's always a choice. And for many of us who have our third eye opened, for many of us who are intuitive and empaths, we have the ability, and we're usually shown both sides of a person. The divinity within a person or a situation, as well as the shadow. And the message I continuously was getting was choose to see the divinity in it all, including the adversity. We have empathy at the bottom of the deck for you, Sagittarius. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So it looks like this is where you're being guided as well. To choose to see things through the eyes of love. To choose to see the divinity within everything. Does not mean that, hurtful, painful, traumatizing things do happen. There's also great lessons and wisdom that are can be found within those painful experiences. So let's keep going for you, Sag. You may be going through some challenging times right now. Adversity, conflict. The guidance here is choosing to see love, choosing to see both sides of a situation so that you can let go of the pain, the judgment, all of the things that you do not want to carry with you that can be toxic for you. We have the waiting game. Oh, my heart. All right, Sagittarius. So through this adversity, I feel like there are times where you're just questioning, when is this going to end? I'm waiting for things to get better. When is this going to end? It's up to you, Sag. It's up to your perspective, what you choose, how you choose to perceive. Are you engaging in adversity? Are you engaging in the conflict, or are you stepping back and choosing to see things through a much more expansive vantage point? I can relate to this one. I can also laugh after going through some adversity in my own journey this week. Underneath that loneliness card, passion ignited came out. There is definitely a fire lit within, Sag. Yearning for your soul tribe, your soul family, your star family. Yearning for connectivity. You definitely are holding that fire, holding that torch. The month of February is going to be all about lessons, healing, expanding, growth. Mostly healing from emotional loss. Prosperity begins. So, something may have been taken from you or left you. Could be a person, could be a job, something that was close to your heart. And you feel it still. You feel it. You've been struggling between feeling the anger, the resentment, the sadness, and just the loss in general. Choose to see this, see the good in this situation. What this situation taught you is showing you how you're growing and evolving through it. Prosperity begins at the bottom of this deck. So there is something new. There are seeds that you have planted, Sag, that are starting to sprout. And there are two hands here. So heart chakra below that. Keep your heart open. Good things are coming. Good things are coming. I'm hearing good things are coming. I have the chills. All right, let's keep going for Sagittarius. Ooh, I just kind of felt like I just went into a very strange little vortex there for a moment. And that's how this energy has been lately. As I'm reading this, we are getting several X-class solar flares back to back. And I don't know if you're feeling them too, but they are affecting us energetically, physically as well. But they are meant to expand our consciousness, wake us up a little bit more as well, even though you may feel physically tired from them. I know I do. They're draining me, these solar flares. Okay, let's keep going. So Sagittarius, this adversity most likely has to do with others that you're connected to. These could be family members or a group, a community of some sort. that you may have been waiting for someone to kind of come back around, maybe wake up. It seems as though you've been waiting for a long time here, and things just have not shifted. Five of Voices came out. There may even be some animosity towards this adversity, towards waiting for so long. Don't wait. Don't wait. It is definitely a time for you to focus on yourself. But also you may be looking for an apology even. I wouldn't expect anything at this point in time, Sagittarius, but what you can do to help smooth this cycle for yourself is to offer that for yourself. Forgiveness. Let go of whatever it is, judgment that you're holding on to. Things are not as they appear. Take your life be in control of your life. Take matters in your own hands as far as your life goes. Walk away from any conflict. Seek out. If you don't have anybody right now in your life that you can resonate with, seek out groups here on YouTube or online, or a community that you can resonate, or just put it out there in the ethers. But let your friends help you. Let your community help you move past this adversity, move past these challenges without dragging bad feelings along with you. Know that other people are going through their own things, whether they're showing it or not, whether they're expressing it or not. Trust me, they are. Eight of Materials. So whatever fire is ignited within you that has to do with loneliness, calling in your soul tribe, you may be doing too much right now, and it might, because the seeds are planted, maybe you want to step back now and not sabotage that energy for yourself. Eight of Materials. You might have too many balls up in the air right now. We'll get a little deeper into that. But you are creating. You are creating through this passion that is ignited within you. But you really want to see it through the eyes of the divine. See the good in all things and be open to seeing both sides of a situation. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought. Five of Emotions. Your heart is closed. Your heart is closed due to conflict or situation that may have been cold and just it's felt like nobody cares, or this person doesn't care, which in turn has us close our heart down and go inward. You could be still feeling victim of this emotional loss. Subconsciously, you may consciously be like, no, I let it go. I'm not dealing with that. But there's a deeper part in you that is still holding on, waiting for someone or something else to shift. No more waiting. You're waiting for yourself to shift your perspective. See both sides of a situation. Know that other people are going through their lessons, their karma. You definitely don't need to be a part of that. Six of Materials at the bottom here. Work in balance with others. Equal give and take. Work in balance and harmony with the energies that are presented to you at each and every given moment. Try not to, if you have a story going on in your head that you think you know, try to let that go. That's usually when we find out down the road that Our judgments, our opinions, our strong opinions, they're not completely accurate. All right, tell me more about this waiting game under adversity. Okay. We have the Death, Two of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Fool. Okay. Things are changing. Things are transforming. Pluto. High Priestess. Mercury. You're getting, and I'm just reading this as Mercury. It may not be a Mercury card, but High Priestess and Death is being able to see what is changing. See what needs to change. And what needs to change is you need to get back on your path, Sag, and stand tall. Trust. Have trust. Have faith in the unknown. It's hard to do at times, but trust that everything is happening in divine order, in divine timing. Get out of the waiting, the energy of waiting, because that is actually holding things up for you. The Star. Yeah, you're also going through a process of healing. So again, try not to control things too much. Allow the healing process to occur. Allow whatever deeper insights that are arising for you to show you, to give you more. We store all of the truth within ourselves. We just are so programmed and conditioned to not trust or believe that. We can't change anybody else or talk them off of a path that we might think is the wrong path for them. Everybody has their own choices and decisions that they make. And we're in a very high, potent choice-making time right now. Make sure that you make the right choices for you. Get off of the waiting game. Ace of Cups. Nine of Cups. And back to love. Recognize when you close your heart. Recognize when you become closed off and icy cold and don't feel like engaging fully in life or with others due to past pain, due to some others acting this way towards you. Open your heart back up. Follow whatever calls to you that fills you up with fulfillment and love and enjoyment and others that you value, or nature in general. I'm reading this card as Venus, and we have the Empress at the bottom. Feminine energy, divine feminine energy. Connect to that, not gender, energy. The right side of the brain, the intuitive, nurturing, receptive energy that flows with life, that's not so logical and pragmatic. Two of Swords below that. You've been on the fence. You've been holding your feminine energy hostage, I feel, while you're in this waiting game. Okay. We're going to get one last message for you, Sag, from Moonology. And if you like this video, please click that thumbs up, that like button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Doing these two things truly helps all of us content creators on YouTube with the algorithms, helps get the messages out to more and more people who may need to hear them, as well as the growth of the channel, which is greatly appreciated. So thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Messages for Sag. You may be really feeling like you're in some kind of stagnant energy, or that things are moving very slowly right now. It is a time to really gain deeper insight of ourselves. Don't let your pride get in the way. Yeah, something really hurt you and challenged you, and you got your guard up. Your walls came up, whether you're aware of it or not. There's some icy coldness there. So open up your heart again. Choose to see both sides of a situation. Choose to see the divine, the divinity in everything and everyone. It's not an easy path to walk, but it is extremely rewarding when you finally understand your own power. You and your loved ones are safe. You may have some fear going on through these challenges that something bad's going to happen. I know a lot of people have been reporting this too, like just this sensation, because we can all feel that some great change is on the horizon. And worldwide, we have had, since the Leo full moon, a lot of big events go down. A lot of people are sensing this. Know that you and your loved ones are safe. Anything else for Sag? This could also be why you're sort of hermiting. Sagittarius, you're usually the outgoing, want to explore, but you've got the loneliness card. You've been protecting your energy, which is good, but now you're like, I miss connection, I miss interacting. Anything else for Sag? Last message for Sagittarius. Conclusions are within reach. Again, more of that Mercury and Pluto energy. The conclusions within reach are within you. Know this. Giant realizations of how the mind works, how our beliefs and our thoughts and really drive our actions and build stories about ourselves and about others. All of this is opening up for so many. So be very, look at the bigger picture on the bottom. Be very open to whatever is coming up for you, either in your mind's eye, in your dreams, in your thoughts, what other people are saying or showing to you. Here's another tip. We are surrounded by polarity, duality, dark and light. Dark just means no information or misinformation. There's not enough light shining on something. It can be trickster energy. It can be your own mind. But the dark energies, part of the, I guess we could call it the rules of the game, so to speak, must divulge in some way, shape, or form their plan. So if you already sense or feel like something may be about to happen, you may have been given some clues. This stands worldwide, not to make anybody paranoid, but to have you in tune with your intuition a little bit better, so that you don't let the mind run the show, because it will run the show if you allow it. So these are the messages I have for you this week, Sagittarius. I hope this was helpful for you, and I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.